What if I told you that some of the fruits you thought were healthy could slowly be draining the strength from your legs, one bite at a time? Shocking? I know, but stay with me. I'm Dr. Edward, a clinical nutritionist with over 30 years of experience helping seniors reclaim their health and vitality through science-backed food choices. I've seen hundreds of older adults go from weak, cramping legs to walking tall and pain-free just by making a few smart food swaps. Because fruits are often seen as nature's medicine, not all fruits are friendly after age 60. Here we discuss the ideas of some experts. Fat Chance by Dr. Robert Lustig. Always Hungry by Dr. David Ludwig. Food. What the Heck Should I Eat? By Dr. Mark Hyman. Studies from the Journals of Gerontology, The Lancet, Diabetes and Endocrinology, Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, Nutrients, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. In fact, some fruits, or how you consume them, can silently cause muscle fatigue, poor blood circulation, weight gain, and even chronic inflammation in your legs. So in this video, we're breaking down the top 10 fruits and fruit habits that may weaken your legs after 60, even if you've been told they're healthy. And at the end, I'll share a powerful bonus tip that most doctors never talk about. One that's helped my clients restore their mobility and strength faster than ever. Make sure to watch till the very end. This might just save your legs from years of avoidable pain and weakness. So let's dive right in. Before starting video, like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for further videos notification. Number 1. Canned fruits in heavy syrup. You might think peaches or pears from a can are still healthy. After all, they're fruits, right? But here's the hard truth. Most canned fruits are soaked in heavy syrup, a mix of refined sugars and preservatives that act like fuel for inflammation. In a study published in the journal Nutrients, 2018, high sugar intake was shown to increase markers of inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to weakened muscle recovery and mobility decline in older adults. Over time, these added sugars disrupt blood sugar balance, promote fat accumulation, especially around the waist and thighs, increase water retention and cramping in the legs. If you enjoy canned fruits, switch to fruits packed in water or 100% fruit juice, and drain the liquid before eating. Better yet, go for fresh or frozen fruits whenever possible. 2. Packaged fruit juices. Let's talk about juice, orange, apple, grape. They sound healthy, right? But here's the problem. Most fruit juices are just sugar bombs in disguise. According to Dr. Robert Lustig, endocrinologist and author of Fat Chance, Beating the Odds Against Sugar, Processed Food, Obesity, and Disease, drinking fruit juice is basically the same as drinking soda. Think about it. A single glass of apple juice equals 6 apples worth of sugar, but none of the fiber that slows sugar absorption. This leads to blood sugar spikes and crashes, leaving you fatigued, lightheaded, and prone to leg muscle fatigue. Over time, repeated sugar surges can even contribute to insulin resistance, increasing the risk of nerve damage in the legs, a condition called peripheral neuropathy. Instead of juice, try eating whole fruits or infusing water with lemon, berries, or cucumber for flavor. Number 3. Overripe bananas in excess. Bananas are a favorite, easy to chew, soft, full of potassium. But here's a surprising fact. Overripe bananas, the brown speckled ones, have a much higher glycemic index than just ripe bananas. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high GI foods increase blood sugar rapidly and can lead to reduced insulin sensitivity in older adults. Why does that matter? Because unstable blood sugar leads to cramping, fatigue, and reduced strength in large muscle groups like your quadriceps and calves. Worse, diabetics and prediabetics, which includes over 50% of adults over 60, are especially vulnerable. Choose just ripe bananas and pair them with a handful of nuts or Greek yogurt to balance sugar absorption. Number 4. Dried fruits in excess. Dates, raisins, figs. Dates and figs are often praised for their fiber and antioxidants, but they come with a warning label after 60. They're extremely dense in sugar. Just half a cup of raisins equals over 45 grams of sugar. And unlike whole fruits, dried fruits have no water content, high fructose concentration, sticky texture that clings to teeth, bad for oral health. That spike in sugar can lead to chronic inflammation, weight gain, and water retention in the legs, all of which reduce leg endurance and make you feel sluggish. Dr. Mark Hyman, in his book Food, What the Heck Should I Eat?, warns that dried fruits are nature's candy, fine in moderation, but dangerous when treated like a snack. Instead, limit dried fruits to 1 to 2 tablespoons, and always pair with protein or fiber to slow the impact on your blood sugar. 5. Watermelon when overeaten. Watermelon refreshing, hydrating, and surprisingly risky? Yes. Watermelon is high in natural sugar and has a very high glycemic index, meaning it raises your blood sugar fast. And in seniors, this spike can lead to midday crashes, muscle exhaustion, even dehydration if you're not replacing electrolytes lost through urine. A 2021 review in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience notes that blood sugar control is key to preserving muscle quality and neuromuscular performance as we age. So what's the solution? Enjoy watermelon in small amounts and never eat it alone. Always pair it with a protein like a slice of cheese or handful of pumpkin seeds. Are any of these fruits in your regular routine? Drop a comment below and let me know which one surprised you the most. And if you've ever experienced leg weakness, cramping, or heaviness after eating, you might be seeing the connection now. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss these senior-friendly nutrition breakthroughs. 6. Grapes, especially in excess or without fiber balance. Grapes may look harmless, but don't let their size fool you. Just 1 cup of grapes contains over 23 grams of sugar, and because they're small, we often eat them by the handful without realizing the impact. A 2017 study in the journal Age and Aging highlighted how repeated sugar surges are associated with reduced leg muscle endurance and strength, particularly in older adults with insulin resistance. What makes grapes tricky? They digest rapidly. They spike blood sugar. They contain little to no fiber to slow absorption. This combination can contribute to muscle fatigue, especially in your thighs and calves, where large muscle groups need stable glucose to function properly. Dr. Edwards' fix: eat grapes with skin on, and pair with a small piece of cheese or almonds to slow sugar absorption and improve nutrient delivery to your leg muscles. Number 7. Tropical fruits in excess: pineapple, mango, lychee. Tropical fruits taste like vacation, but they could spell trouble for your circulation and leg strength if you're not careful. Fruits like pineapple, mango, lychee, and papaya are rich in fructose, a natural sugar that, when overconsumed, can burden your liver and contribute to fat storage, particularly in the abdomen and thighs. As detailed in Dr. David Ludwig's book Always Hungry, excess fructose doesn't give you the same satiety signals as glucose, which means you may keep eating, leading to weight gain and inflammation. Why does that matter for your legs? Added weight puts strain on knee joints. Chronic inflammation reduces muscle recovery. Weak liver function slows nutrient absorption needed for leg strength. Keep tropical fruits to half a cup servings and rotate in lower sugar options like kiwi or berries to protect your legs and joints. Number 8. Smoothie bowls with too many fruits. Smoothie bowls may look Instagram-worthy, but for older adults, they can be nutritional traps. Why? Because many contain 3 to 5 fruits, fruit juice, honey, and sometimes even flavored yogurt, creating a sugar tsunami in one sitting. A large smoothie bowl can contain over 60 grams of sugar, more than 2 sodas. Dr. Sarah Hallberg, a prominent expert in metabolic health, stated in a 2020 podcast interview, even natural sugar, in excess, can fuel inflammation and worsen insulin resistance, 2 key drivers of muscular decline in aging adults. That sugar spike leads to cramping, heaviness in legs, sluggish recovery post-activity. If you love smoothies, keep it simple. 1 fruit only, like 1/2 banana or half a cup berries. Add a protein, Greek yogurt or protein powder. Toss in fiber, chia seeds, flaxseed. That way your legs stay fueled, not fatigued. Number 9. Fruit snacks or roll UPS, labeled natural. Here's a shocker. Many so-called fruit snacks contain 0 real fruit. They're often loaded with corn syrup, artificial colors, gelatin, flavorings, and chemicals. Even the ones labeled made with real fruit are ultra-processed, stripped of nutrients, and concentrated in sugar. A single serving can deliver over 20 grams of refined sugar, with none of the muscle-building micronutrients found in real fruit. In a 2022 review published in The Lancet, Diabetes and Endocrinology, researchers found that frequent consumption of ultra-processed snacks was directly linked to frailty syndrome in seniors, a major cause of muscle loss and reduced mobility. Avoid these entirely. Opt for a few slices of apple with peanut butter or dried apricots with nuts. Real food, real benefits. Number 10. Artificially sweetened fruit products, fruit cups, zero-cal drinks. Think you're being smart by choosing sugar-free fruit cups or diet fruit drinks. Think again. These products often contain artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, synthetic preservatives, low-grade fruit extracts stripped of fiber and antioxidants. While they may be low-calorie, these artificial additives can confuse your metabolism, impair gut bacteria, and worsen muscle inflammation over time. A 2019 study from the Journal of Gerontology linked chronic consumption of artificial sweeteners with sarcopenia, age-related muscle deterioration, particularly in lower limbs. What to do? Stick to real, whole fruit in moderation. And if you crave something sweet, try infusing water with orange slices and mint, or freeze grapes for a refreshing treat, without the chemicals. Bonus tip: the one fruit that actually boosts leg strength after 60. Let's end on a high note. If there's one fruit I recommend every senior eat 3 to 4 times a week for leg strength, it's blueberries. Why? They're packed with anthocyanins, powerful anti-inflammatory antioxidants, vitamin C, for collagen and tissue repair.
Polyphénol, booste circulation.
In a landmark 2020 study from the Journals of Gerontology, participants over 65 who consumed blueberries regularly showed improved leg strength, better balance, and faster recovery after walking exercises. Whether fresh, frozen, or blended into oatmeal, blueberries are a true superfood for your legs. Remember, after 60, your body becomes more sensitive to sugar, inflammation, and poor circulation. And your legs, they're often the first to feel it. You don't need to fear fruit, but you do need to be smart and selective. If this video helped you understand your fruit choices better, click like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you never miss a health tip tailored to your age group. And share this with a friend or family member, because healthy legs mean independence, mobility, and freedom.